and then it comes back again. So if it is something like a migraine or something that can just stay there for a short time, then it's easier to help with that pain management versus if it is something chronic. Because then I send I have a list of people and I send them energy every day then.
And now, didn't you help someone actually who was in the process of passing over? And by the way, we do have about 8 more minutes, so we can take another caller too.
Oh, okay.
I just realized I was ahead of myself. So doesn't this help also when someone, an animal or a person, is in the process of passing over? Because that's a healing too, in a way.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It depends on who the healing is being given to. If it is the individual himself or herself who is in the process of passing away, or if it is someone, a loved one that's being left behind and they need help on consoling and grief management, basically. So it does help with many different processes. So Tantra is energy, and energy is passed on, and then you direct it to where you want it to help, whether it is medically or if it is emotionally. It just depends.
All right. So Tantra is not just what we popularly think of it.
Exactly.
Okay, which I've seen certain people on shows and things, and it seems there's so much more to it, like you're saying.
It is
so
just
much deeper.
Oh, absolutely. It's energy.
Yes.
And in this country, they only associate it with sexuality, but it's not just about that.
It's also about energy.
Oh, yes.
Maybe that's what people in this country associate with.
Exactly.
There's no sexuality, there's no energy. Well, that's like teaching when we first learned to meditate without thinking of something. We fall asleep.
Exactly. Exactly.
So we gotta get with it. Okay, here's Robert back on line 1. Hey, Robert, welcome back.
I'm back. You said you needed another call. So
yes, I was ahead of myself, and we had time, and JP showed me the time there. What would you like
the
to
question I have this time, Usha, and thank you for taking me again, was about a positive relationship coming up in maybe the next few months. I've run into a few different people, but one is kind of sticking out in my mind, and I'm wondering about the possibilities of success.
Okay. How old were you, Robert? I asked you earlier, but I don't
54.
remember. 54. Let's see. So you've had 2 long-term committed relationships?
Yes.
Yes.
See, she picks up more than what you ask, Robert.
I'm counting on that.
Yes, I know. I'm just joking.
I know what you said, that you are looking for a close relationship, but it shows in your heart you're not quite ready to settle. So I feel it will still be a couple more people that you will meet before deciding on settling. You don't have trouble meeting romantic interests. So you do have an attraction, a natural magnetism that connects you with meeting people with romantic interests. So enjoy yourself, have fun.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, wonderful. So, in other words, he won't really have any problem with that.
No.
He'll have to choose.
He'll have to pick and choose, exactly.
Oh, well, a lot of people are saying, please give me that reading.
Exactly.
Now, here's Paul back again. We're getting returns tonight. I love that. Hi, Paul.
Hi. Well, I figure if Robert called in, I'd call in again.
Sure.
Yeah,
Why not?
A quick question. What color uniform did Usha see me in?
What color uniform does she see you in? Because you had asked about law enforcement. Okay.
Right.
Do you see a color? First
Yes,
of all?
I did.
You did.
I did see it earlier, but I just didn't want to kind of block you and make you feel that that was the only one.
Right.
It did show me like khaki colors and a green color.
Okay.
So I don't know what part you're calling from and what the uniform colors are there, but that's the color of uniform I did see.
Right,
you in.
you're right on. You're 100% correct.
Oh, okay.
Can you give us
Thank you very much.
just for the
You're welcome.
other viewers? How is she on? Is this the
Oh, she's 100% on. That's the Sheriff's Department here in San
Oh,
Diego.
there you go.
That's what I was wondering.
All right.
Okay,
Wow.
thank you very much.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
Thanks again, Paul. You're a great caller. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Look at there. Isn't that nice to get that feedback sometimes?
Yes,
I mean,
absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely.
It feels good.
It feels like,
it helps
okay.
the other viewers and people to know just how real it works. Now,
Sure.
are those cards more of a focus for you? Because I notice sometimes you answer clairvoyantly without any cards
Yes,
as well.
yes.
Okay.
I usually don't try to use the cards, and I do have certain clients that have over the years gotten to know which guides of mine are around, and because they say I speak differently and their answers come out differently, and so so many of them will ask, and some of the clients will say, no, I need you to just throw cards and answer my questions. So they prefer the medium of cards. I will just have them on the table when I'm sitting and doing a reading, and if I need to kind of fine tune, get the exact months or years, if I'm seeing 3 or whatever number, then I'll throw the cards and they'll show me if it's coming up really soon, or there is a delay to it, you know.
Well, how wonderful. So you kind of combine them.
I combine them.
Yeah.
I combine them. I don't solely rely on the cards.
Now, I get a feeling, we have 3 minutes left, that maybe someone out there is wanting you to touch in with spirit that's passed over that they're really missing, maybe almost grieving. So we'll see in the next 3, let's say give them 2 minutes to call in and see if you need the cards, or I mean not need them, or you use the cards, or if you just tune in to that energy. Yeah, maybe you picking up on that too. I mean, I know there's a lot of folks out there that have, but there's someone that wants
because
to call.
I felt that there was an energy that was around anyway, so we'll see if that person calls in and take it from there.
Someone's calling right now, so JP's going to give it to me in just a moment. Just giving them that chance to call in while you're here.
Sure,
and ask
absolutely,
that.
no problem.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
how
No,
wonderful.
it's always wonderful to be here.
Okay, let's go for Kimberly, line 1 quickly. Hello, Kimberly. Welcome to Let Us Connect.
Hi.
Do you have a question now? You might want to step back from your radio or from your TV. Your radio too. I'm on the wrong medium here. And so we can hear you better. Did you have a quick question for Usha?
Yes. I'd like to know if there's any spirits in my house.
In your house, that's okay. Did you lose someone recently?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Usha, take it away.
Hello?
Yes.
She's just doing your cards.
Kimberly, you're absolutely correct. I believe there is, I don't believe this individual passed away in this home, but definitely lived there. And so you may just ask, it is a male entity. You may ask this energy to leave because this is your house. Or you may call me later and I can give you advice on what prayers to perform.
Is there anything she could do right away, quickly, can she just tell it to leave before she calls you?
Oh, absolutely. She can, whatever religion she follows, whatever religion she follows, whatever religion you follow, Kimberly, do a prayer of protection and ask this energy to leave your place. It's like having a homeless person insist on living with you and you don't want that person living there. So go ahead and ask this energy to leave.
Okay. Thank you so much. We are down to about 20 seconds. I couldn't believe it, so I'm waving wildly. You think I'm waving you
to move on?
Yeah, and I'm just I've just had a most wonderful and blessed time and fun with you, and just it's such a wonderful thing for our Santa Barbara viewers, and hopefully they'll get in contact with you. Thank you, Usha.
My pleasure.
We'll hope to have you back soon.
My pleasure.